What's up, friends? Welcome back to Mordheim. It's the War Pigs. Now, I've been looking back at some of the missions we've played, and I'm very disappointed with the way I've started. It's not been a good start. I've played terribly. But this is when we turn it around. We're going to start doing a lot better. We're going to start winning missions and getting secondary objectives. Starts now. Right, Malice. Okay, has everyone got a backup ranged weapon? No. Backup weapon, halberd, empty hands. Okay, fine. Right, I think there was a, what was it? Mark for death. Yeah, it was this one. Each warband in a wide arc. Hard, brutal. This one is tempting, but the one being scattered randomly in the area, no, that always sucks. It's really only when I play the Skaven that I don't mind the scattered randomly description, because your rats are so quick. You can gather yourself quite quickly.
Able to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Speaking of the rats, we're up against the Skaven in this one. It's even more important that we stick together. Getting caught out and isolated against the rats is just death. They are so quick. You damn near can't ambush them because their movement is almost always going to be further than yours. So they're going to have the quicker ambush range. Let's all just gather up around here. And we'll just move together to the central courtyard area. Where is the word? Okay, never mind. We're all going to convene at the Wyrdstone then and have a nice big old brawl there. Perfect. Ads, is it the right place? It is. Right, this should be straightforward. 74 initiative, that's got to be one of their little gutter runner type things. The thing with the rats, they almost always going to act first in just about every turn. Look in the top left though, you can notice that, top left of the screen, we've got 64 strength, they got 54. So our strength is going to be in a straight fight. Alrighty, so who's on point here? Oh no. Let's run straight ahead, oh no. Through that little courtyard, and then there's all the... Oh yeah, baby! Look at all that! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... That's a lot. Where are we heading? East. Yes. I'd also find this early on when I'm playing against the rats, especially the rats. The first few swings of your weapons tend to determine how the entire fight's going to go. If you miss those first few swings and they hit the first few, you're donezo. The rat leader and the rat heroes hit so hard with their fighting claws and their weeping blades. I mean, they are, of course, glass cannons. They do not take a lot of damage, but it's not what the rats are about. I mean, their little warp guards can actually take a bit of a pounding, but you should be ignoring the warp guards. They are not the big damage output source. .24 initiative, yeah, that's a warp guard, definitely. They'll be wearing heavy armor.
A new round has started.
Yeah, so somewhat unsurprisingly, we can see that one of the Wyrdstones have been claimed. That means there's already a rat in that area. Not surprising, those little fuckers are so quick. There he is. It looks like a little henchman rat. What's he got in his left hand there? Is it a dagger? Yep. What I could do is let the rats hoover up all the Wyrdstone and then we just murder the rats and take the Wyrdstone off their little corpses. But again, it's still early on and my warriors can't take much of a beating. None of my guys can. I mean, as soon as my warriors have 4 offense points, then we'll switch them to light armor, shield and one-handed weapon. Hopefully give them a bit more durability. Now Seb, can you actually get through this house and then come around this way? Yes, you can. Right, chuck my marksmen up in this house as well. So they can have height advantage and shoot down onto this little area here where we're going to engage all the rats. Now let's actually don't bother ambushing. Unless you're hiding around a corner like that, you're not going to be able to ambush them. Feckin' rats move so far. And my marksmen need another 2 turns to catch up to us, so let's not run in there and engage just yet. Honestly, if I don't get the secondary objective, I'm not that phased about it. I just want that Wyrdstone. There's so much Wyrdstone to be had here. Those little henchman rats are still dangerous. They do hit hard. Ambushing, that's fine. My marksman should be in range soon. Dinto Sharp Whisker. You see how they charge? Of course, and their dodge value is so high. Little fucks. Double daggers, yeah. I go for the charge, why not 80%? Dodge! Can I get a charge in? I can. Nice! 52 damage. Good job, Arno. This one isn't one of the ones that's marked for death, though, so it's a certain point we actually... See, here's the tricky thing. I don't think I can ambush this nerd. I think I can move that... Oh, fuck! Oh, thank goodness. Good dodging, Seb. Squin Blight. Neither of these two are the ones that are marked for death. I actually got to make sure I don't break their morale too quickly. This kind of changes my plans. I was expecting these two little quick paw things. I forgot what they're called. Base Skaven dudes. I would have expected them to just stand there and suck up all the Wyrdstone, but no, they're not doing that. It's a little bit tricky now because I need time to actually suck up. Jinto Sharp Whisker, is he one of the guys marked for death? No. Quick paw, yeah, it's the leader. Polo Shadow Knife, yep. I can grab a load of Wyrdstone. And then I can go into parry mode. Grab the biggest ones first, obviously. Shards in the clusters. I should actually chuck this oil bomb. It's going to make it harder for them to dodge. Question is, do I do it now? I think I don't. I think I need to wait for the leader guy to engage first. Here's a question. Am I going to have a visual from there? Probably not. If I can get up onto that bit there, then I can shoot down there. But actually, no, never mind that. I need this inventory space. That's an extra 3 pieces of Wyrdstone I could be picking up. We'll do that instead. It's kind of going to suck for Malice because he's going to be the tip of the spear here. He's going to need to keep those rats busy while the rest of the team hoovers up all that Wyrdstone.
A new round has started.
With these marksmen of ours, you just wait until they get their 4th offense point. Ow, at level 2 or 3. This is the fucking problem with these rats. They always get to attack first. And they almost always can charge at you. The beauty of their movement. So good offensively. Oh, so praying for a stun there. Nice, good shooting, guys. Malice is in big trouble here. Oh, good dodge. Come on, parry, 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 parry. Oh, 1 or 2 minutes, he's going to go down. Fuck. I should be able to disengage, though. I should have space. I'm going to charge in a sec once I've sucked up as much Wyrdstone as I can. There's some shards there, but I can't get to them, so we'll just pick up whatever we can. That little rat bastard on the left there who is just carrying a mace. I think he's just one of the little henchmen, so we'll try not to kill him. See if we can't take down the leader unit and then get the other one. I mean, if I can get the majority of this Wyrdstone and get the secondary objective, that'll be just the thing we need to get this little campaign of ours back on track. Give me the charge. Oh, damn it. Okay, it is these two. Okay, awesome. In that case, that kind of changes things. That means I can charge in. I'm going to charge here. I've still got my 2 strategy points. No. Charge. Why can't I charge attack? What is going on? Ambush, there's... That is super weird. Let's see, that's Malice Wonderland. Itchin Quick Paw, 133 hit points. Katala Shadow Knife, 71 hit points. Okay, so we'll try to take down Leader first. Damn, so I'm also not going to be able to dodge. I've got to be a little bit careful here. I've got to make sure I don't take all of space away from Malice so that he can't disengage. Now, if I get it all the way around and then try get Alex to also attack that leader, I'll be quite pleased with that. Does mean I'm not going to be able to dodge, but you know, that kind of doesn't matter because our other warrior can't dodge either, so they're likely to just ignore Alex anyway. Alex, get him! Yes! Only 28 damage? Not what I was hoping for. Seb continues to be an effing legend. Oil bomb. Should I just chuck it at these two in the middle? No. Actually, because Malice has an oil bomb. So he'll disengage, oil bomb these two. And then we'll just engage them from the other side. I don't think Seb can actually grab that Wyrdstone from here, can he? So here's what we do. Move over here. We delay. That's plenty space for Malice to disengage. Oh, shit, they're getting behind us. Oh! I'll just shoot from here, I'll get the high ground. Just shoot from here. Oh baby. Dwarf and blues. Quick ball, toughness. Why isn't he suffering the engage penalty? Well, never mind. Oh, with the stun! Then we'll jump up here next turn. Shit, they are below morale breaking threshold though. Let's hope they... hope their morale doesn't break. The thing is, if I could kill Itchit Quickpaw with this 89 damage, I can attack twice. No, I can't kill him. Let's just disengage, just to make sure I don't get killed. We throw the oil bomb. Oh, oil bomb burns. I'm thinking of sticky sludge. Whoopsie. Give me that shard. Right, Malice, run away bravely. Hide in this hovel like the brave leader you are. Come on, come on. Please don't fail. Succeed. Succeed the... Oh, right test. Damn. Yeah, it makes these mark for death missions so hard to get the secondary objective. You just kind of have to hope that you're going to engage the two guys who are marked in the first engagement. And when you're just fighting over a centralized location of Warpstone like that, you pretty much, you can't just, you know, hang back and fight whenever it suits you because you want to grab that Wyrdstone. Anyway, still, we got loads of Wyrdstone and we succeeded. No casualties either. Good.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
A bit of gold by gratitude.
The gods are with you.
Ah, the gods are with Seb. Best believe it. Alex, almost... Oh, he's leveled up. He's almost level 2, so... I think at level 2 he gets his 4th offense point. Zuma. Yeah, Dwarf and Blues and Mazuma did stunning work.
The gods are with you.
I mean, to hit Overwatch shots on a leader unit, especially when it's a rat.
New warriors are available for hire.
Yeah, baby.
Your warband is getting stronger.
Okay, so 9 leadership, intelligence, alertness. For my human mercenaries, I like to give all of their stats at least 6 to make them nice and well-rounded, which to my mind sort of like fits the role-playing aspect of it. You know, humans are typically, they don't excel at anything, but they are pretty good at just about everything. This is important though that we're getting to 6 leadership on most of our guys. It's 6 toughness. 6 leadership is so important because it lets you get taunt. The accuracy, ballistic skill. Increase your accuracy when you get a chance. I want to get high enough accuracy for my marksman quick as I can so that I can give them sniper shot. Once you have a marksman with sniper shot and a rifle, it does such good damage. Another hero, so I can either get another Youngblood, or if I wait a little bit longer, or I can just pick up my first mage. I think let's go for a mage. The mages are super weak early on. My experience, like their spells are pretty shite. But I'm going to try get a lot of melee skill and dodge on this guy so he can at least attack with his staff. Range weapon, none to be had. Fine. Okay, who is this? Description, where's edit? Customization, edit name. Okay, lads, who's next? A.E. Norrist. After A.E. Norrist, we've got Zumba's Liar, and then Shameless Soul once we get an ogre. But that's... Shameless, we're not going to be getting an ogre anytime soon, mate. It's going to take a long time to get an ogre. Okay, let's see here. I think I need to do some training on Malice. Hand in our payment first. We've got, oh yeah, more than enough. Send it all. I think I explained this earlier in an earlier video that when I've been playing this offline, I've found that you get a lot more money
You are becoming
if you pay just what's required from here and then you sell the rest to these secondary factions. But I'm just going to chuck everything into the primary faction, which is going to slow us down a little bit in terms of money, but I want to get up to levels 3, 4, and 5 quick as I can. So, like here, you get all Wyrdstone requests are paid at higher increases. But here we go, rank 4, a rank 7 captain, and then that's the main thing. A rank 7 ogre, and the enchantment pack is pretty damn nice too, because getting enchantments can be quite hard. That being said, I think for my veteran skills, I took a librarian. Yeah. Mastery enchantments. Okay. What do we have to sell? Great Ulrican we can't use, so we'll sell that. Braces, short bow we can't use. Field sword. Heavy armor, I don't feel like I need it just yet. Toxin. Market refreshes in 3 days. Excellent. Excellent. Right. And that's... Stobbie's going to need all of this stuff here, so... Skills. Most important skill. Courage. Seb. We've got weak spots. And I can even pick up a secondary skill. Oh no, I don't have money. Never mind. But that does beg the question of what is the next ability we're going to get. Quite strong, he's quite agile. Wall runner, quick leap. I'm super tempted to actually pick up, where is it? Sixth Sense. I've never gotten Sixth Sense before, but to increase perception chance could be pretty good. Just like on those first few turns, you know, when you're struggling to find a Wyrdstone that's hidden away in buildings and stuff. Could be good. It seems like kind of like a throwaway skill in the late game. It's not going to matter that much when you're just having to engage in very hard fights. Combat expertise. Full-headed all-alone tests. Nerves of Steel is super important, but I can't even get 12 leadership, so... And besides, my leader's going to have level 2 courage at a certain point, so... intelligence and alertness. There aren't any... These alertness skills here aren't that great. I mean, this is good. Nimble is great. Range resistance, that is pretty good, question mark. Melee against ambush. Now I think it's going to be... I want to go for potentially crit chance, because in the past what I've done with my young bloods, instead of giving them a big two-handed weapon, I actually give them a one-handed weapon like a sword, which, having nothing in the offhand, increases the dodge, and then you can get that dodge up to 95 pretty damn quick, and they can get offense points like 6 or 7 offense points. And then you can have passive skills like weak spots, which bypasses dodge, fatality. So after doing melee damage, you can swing 3 or 4 times in a turn. Your first hit then increases crit chance, and you've got 3 or 4 subsequent swings with increased crit chance. Pretty good. But I think I need to make the rush to, not insult, where is it? Avoid. 9 agility. Well, we're nowhere near it, so I might as well spend that. I'll get something else. Anyway. Belmar. Once one of these two lads is ready to level up and train, then we'll swap you out. Right, next day. What you got for us? A hard Wyrdstone rush. A normal mark for death. Hard crush their will. I don't like the crush their will missions. This is actually super tempting. Like these ones that are hard, it just makes the enemies like a little bit more durable. What do you think, friends? One warband called exploring. I mean, average and good, odd, average. See, I would take this one, but it's one of them is scattered randomly around the area, and I hate those missions. This could be good. This will just be a straight up fight, and getting the secondary. I think we can do a hard. Honestly, I do. Helmets, ammo, bow. If we're really careful, I think we can get away with that. That reminds me, I should be giving these henchmen should start with a shredded Mordheim map, and then just on turn 1 they try to use it. I'll just cluster them around the wagon. If it doesn't work, then they can just chuck it in the chest on the wagon. I think we're going to go for scavengers. Okay, friends, so that was a much better mission for us. We managed to not suffer any casualties. We didn't get the secondary objective, but a hard one to do. The main thing is we got a nice little hit of Wyrdstone. Let's keep pushing. War pigs, it's looking better. Thanks for watching, friends. See you next time.